it's Hannah, and welcome back to my channel, or hi, hello if you're new here. If you're new here, hi, hello, and welcome. My name is Hannah. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking out me and my YouTube channel. For today's video, I'm really excited because we are going to be doing a Valentine's Day inspired look. So I was actually going to skip Valentine's Day this year. That's right, I was going to skip it. I wasn't even going to do a look for Valentine's Day, but I decided to do one just because I've done one every year, and I just feel like that would be really bad to not do one this year. So we're going to do a red cut crease look, and I'm going to smudge a little bit of pink onto my lower lash line. So it's going to be really cute, and I cannot wait to get started on it. So let's go ahead and get right on into this tutorial. For today's look, I'm going to use my mini James Charles Artistry palette. I haven't really used this palette in a hot minute. I've already primed my eyes, and what I primed my eyes with was just this e.l.f. eye putty primer. This is in the shade Cream. We're going to cut the crease with this in a minute, but I did go ahead and prime my eyes off camera. So now we're just going to hop straight on into the eyeshadow part of this tutorial. So the very first shade that I'm going to take in this palette is the shade You're Kidding. It's just a really pretty red shade, and I'm going to be packing that into the crease. And what I'm going to be using it to pack that shade into the crease is this small detailed crease brush. I'm going to take the e.l.f. contour brush. By the way, if you kind of can't tell, I'm using the e.l.f. cut crease shadow brushes. So I'm using the eye contour brush, I'm using the detailed crease brush. In a minute, I'm going to use this brush to cut the crease. So we just kind of got like an e.l.f. shadow brush situation going on here today. What I'm going to do with this brush right here is I'm just going to soften up the edges. Now I'm going to take that e.l.f. Eye Putty Primer. This is in the shade Cream, and I'm going to be taking this onto the e.l.f. flat eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to be carving out the lid / crease area with this product. I actually want to order the Makeup Revolution Cut Crease Concealer. I know that's pretty gimmicky, and I know you can use any type of a concealer or just whatever to cut your crease with, but I really want to get it and try it. So don't be surprised in tutorials later on if you see that product, because I do have an Ulta gift card, and I might be purchasing it with that gift card. Now taking the shade at Flashback, it's just that matte white shadow. What I'm going to do is pack that onto the lid, and I'm going to be using this flat shader brush to apply it. Now that we have cut the crease and we've laid down the shadows, it is time to curl my lashes, and then I'm going to be applying some mascara. And the mascara that I'm going to be, well, I dropped it, but the mascara that I'm going to be using is just the Nars Climax Extreme Mascara. I actually really like this mascara. It's kind of been growing on me these past couple of days, and I've just been reaching for it. It's been in my rotation, so I thought, hey, I would dig it out, I would try it, and you know, I just really like it, and it's really growing on me. So really quickly, I'm going to go curl my lashes. Time for lashes. And for lashes today, I'm going to be using the Profusion Iconic 3D False Mink Lashes. These are in the style Oh Darling. And they're just nice little wispy lashes. They are going to be perfect for this Valentine's Day look today. So that is why I am using them. Alright, so I am back, and we're going to put a pause really quickly on the eyes. You know how this type of thing goes if you are very familiar with me and my channel, because now it is time for us to do the complexion. So I'm going to go into my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Foundation. This is in the shade Light Ivory, and I am currently looking for my sponge, and I was like, I know I bought this up here, and I did, so here it is. Now, this foundation sometimes will squirt like all over the place, but I normally go in with about 2 or 3 pumps worth of product in here. You do have to shake the bottle, otherwise these little black bead things will kind of peek through the foundation, and that ain't cute. So I do recommend shaking the bottle before you do use it. I also like the fact that it is a very full coverage foundation, but it's a very lightweight foundation, and it kind of has a good longevity to it. So I really like this product. So I'm just going to be blending this out onto my face using my e.l.f. sponge. I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Infallible Concealer. This is just in the shade Eggshell, and I'm going to dot a little bit of this under my eyes, a little bit onto the center of my forehead and my chin, and then blend it out with the same sponge. In place with, I'm just going to be using my Hard Candy. This is the translucent sheer envy powder, and this is just in the shade translucent, so it doesn't have any color to it whatsoever. I'm just going to dump a little bit of product into the cap, and then I'm going to use this little brush right here to set my under eye in place with. Now I'm going to use my white LA Colors eyeliner pencil just in my waterline, just to kind of make my eyes look a little bit bigger and brighten them up a little bit. Now I'm going to go into the shade Skip, and it's just that really pretty pink color. What I'm going to do is kind of mix it in a little bit with Pinkity Dippity. And I'm just kind of going to make my custom little pink shade and apply that to the lower lash line area. I'm going to be going into my Nars Climax Extreme Mascara for the lower lashes. So that shade Skip kind of reminded me of something really funny. When I was a kid in elementary school, I've always never really been the biggest fan of Valentine's Day, like at all. I've just never really understood the concept of it. Yes, I know that it can be argued that there was a Saint Valentine, but even then, I don't really feel like this holiday is really meant to be the purpose that it is. I don't know. I just think that the concept is just really weird. The fact that, you know, you have to show someone you love them just on that day, I don't really think that's a good concept to have. But when I was a kid, though, I never really understood why we had to have Valentine's Day. And even today as an adult, I don't understand that. So I always kind of want to skip Valentine's Day and go in straight into my birthday, because my birthday is the day afterwards. But I don't know. Valentine's for me has just always been so cringe. Like, when I was a kid growing up, everybody would always be like, OMG, you should have a Valentine's Day party. OMG, you should have a Valentine's Day cake. And I was like, why? I wasn't born on Valentine's Day. I was born the day afterwards. But anyway, that's just my feelings on Valentine's Day. I just kind of think it's a silly holiday. I still celebrate it nonetheless. I just kind of think it's still a little silly. I'm going into my Benefit Hoola bronzer. This is just the original Hoola bronzer. I freaking love this bronzer. And I'm just going to be applying this with a big fluffy brush to warm up my complexion. Now that I'm going into my Physicians Formula Butter Blush, this is in the shade Natural Glow, and this is just a really pretty natural glowy pink blush. I thought it would be perfect for this look today, so I'm just going to be applying this with an angled blush brush. Now I'm going to be using the Balm Mary Lou Luminizer Highlighter for a highlight today, and I'm going to be applying this just to the high points of my cheekbones using this cheek highlight brush. I'm really excited for lips today because we get to use something that I haven't used on camera yet. This is from MAC, and this is in the shade Blankety. This is just a really pretty nude, and it's going to go perfect with this eye look today. I'm so excited to use this. I've only ever owned a lip gloss and an eye pigment from MAC. I've never owned a lipstick like this, so I'm really, really excited. Alrighty, y'all. So I had a lot of fun creating this makeup look. I think it is really pretty and really appropriate for Valentine's Day. I love the way that it turned out. If you would like to see more videos from me like this, then be sure to give me a thumbs up down below. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button while you're down there as well. And click or tap on the little bell icon next to the subscribe button, so that way you'll get notified every single time I post and upload a new video, which is every Thursday, Saturday, Monday, and Tuesday at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. You can also give me a follow over on my social media handles as well. It is a great way to keep up with me. It's a great way to keep a lookout when I do post and upload new videos. You can also, if you want to, give me a comment down below and tell me if you want to see another Valentine's Day look, because I know that this is super bold and colorful, but it's kind of getting a little hard with all these holidays and not being able to do things, understandably, to come up with wearable looks. So I just decided to do really bold, really creative looks. So if you want to see something a bit more wearable, I really need to know. That would be really appreciated. To kind of have that little hint down there in the comment section. So be sure to comment and tell me if you want to see a wearable look or not, and I will definitely get to working on that. So yeah, be sure to come back for tomorrow's video at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, because I promise you it's going to be a good one. I just don't know what it's going to be yet, or otherwise I would go ahead and tell you in this video, but I really don't know. I need to figure out what I'm going to do for tomorrow. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching this video. I greatly appreciate it, and I will see you all in tomorrow's video at the same time. Bye, my little unicorns.